and welcome to another segment with Marianne Mears, Managing Broker of Sotheby's International Realty Canada for Alberta, here in Calgary. And today I have
Vonny Fast with Cutco Closing Gifts.
Excellent. So, Vonny, I have to say, this week you phoned me, as per usual, on Tuesday and said, do I want my latte? Which I have to say, I love my lattes from Analog. And then it got me thinking, when I think about building a database, you are the first and foremost that come to mind. So I thought, wow, what a great opportunity just to do a video. And so let's start. Share with us your history on building your now database of how many?
Wow, good question. About 4,200 people total.
Excellent. Okay, so let's start. Let's go back.
Sure. So we have to go back 25 years, 1993 when I started. I've been in the real estate industry for 10 years, as many of you know, but my first 15 years I sold Cutco in-home. And I built a database there of 3,000 clients, 100% through referral. We weren't allowed to work in any other way other than asking for referrals and getting referred to friends and family. And up until now, I thought that was no big deal. It was just the way I was trained how to do things. But I realized I've been encouraged to share some of these thoughts in the industry because realtors, you know, I haven't met any realtor that doesn't want more referrals.
100%.
And a lot of times they struggle with how to ask, when to ask, and they're kind of, you know, and so sometimes if you don't have that confidence, you just don't ask. So you just hope that the client will know that referrals are really important to you, or kind of stumble maybe through asking or whatever. So, but I think what I've learned is if it was easy to get referrals, we'd all want them because they're 50% easier to sell to, 5 times less expensive, and great to work with, right? Referrals are great to work with.
Okay, so I'm excited. Let's drill it down and give us a couple of key points on asking, like how do you ask, when do you ask, and is there a system that you have in play for this?
Yeah, there's actually a couple of approaches that I'm happy to pass out that we've taken from real estate training that I would use if I was a realtor. But that's the number one thing. I think the number one lesson I had to learn, and I learned it the hard way because I was winging asking for referrals. So I wasn't coming across as confidently and naturally. I was thinking of it every time and trying to figure out what to say. So I learned my first big lesson is follow a proven system. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's all there for you, like Ninja, Buffini, whatever it might be. And just memorize it like a professional, like an actor memorizing their lines, and role play it and get natural, make it yours. And then you'll see that you have the confidence to deliver it consistently every single time that you want to pull that out.
Oh, 100%, and authenticity is something you and I have spoke about many times. So I understand that. Would you say, and maybe expand on for everyone that's watching, mindset? How does that play into this whole system?
I think that having the proper mindset around referrals is the number, mindset is the number one thing. And the place I got to in my business is, what if asking for referrals is something you do for people? That it's not really about you. It's about letting people know that you can serve them and their friends and family long term. And you know, if you care about your clients, by extension, you care about their family and friends.
100%.
And if family and friends of your client work with somebody that maybe doesn't have their best interests at heart, there's a risk there. So if you get good at asking for referrals, you'll have the opportunity to serve more people well, and people that you actually care about, and they'll be well represented in the most important transaction of their lives, which has an impact. So get good at that so you can serve more people well. It's about them.
Oh, I love it. So let's just tie it up with a little bit of a Tiffany bow, if you will. So really get the courage to learn a system, a proven system, and you will gain the confidence. Master your approach, do a lot of role playing with other individuals. I know you probably do it with your wife sometimes, I do it with Niall. And then mindset, really remember, you don't do it for the transaction, don't ask for either the referral for the transaction. Ask because you really want to protect and serve not only your existing client, but their family and friends. How'd I do? Nailed it. Awesome. Totally. Well, like always, I look forward to my next latte. Until then, continue to be legendary and Go team, go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.